Hi, everyone. Welcome to our channel Luxury and Legacy. While tycoon finance managers are moving to get to space, French creator Thierry Gaugain has a more grounded vision for the eventual fate of transportation. He is the designer of the Gtrain. It is a 350 million luxuries train. English writer Agatha Christie once said, "To travel by train is to see nature and human beings, towns and churches and rivers, in fact, to see life." The once predominant structure to get around has since been a memory of a time long since past. Be that as it may, with the coming of all the more earth-cognizant voyagers, such as French fashioner Thierry Gaugain, expect to inhale life back into the business. It has 14 glass-encased vehicles that can carefully extend a large group of visuals. Plans for the 1,300-foot train incorporate an essential suite at the front. Extravagance train travel might have dropped out of style in the course of the most recent couple of years, yet French architect Thierry Gaugain is tied in with returning it progressing nicely. The originator, known for his advanced manifestations, including Steve Jobs' super yacht Venus and the sailing yacht A, is set to take a venture out by rail to an unheard-of level. He has of late disclosed the planned idea for the Gtrain, promoted as the world's first private extravagance train. Portrayed as a castle on rails. Gaugain, an accomplice of Philippe Starck's known for planning notorious super yachts, as Steve Jobs' 260-foot Venus, just as lavish lodgings, Ducati cruisers, and top-of-the-line products for Louis Vuitton, Nina Ricci, and Baccarat, has had a long-lasting interest with trains. In a meeting with CNN, Gaugain conceded that he had somebody as a primary concern as the best customer, Laurene Powell Jobs, the widow of Steve Jobs. The proprietor we imagine is somebody who knows about the uniqueness of this train and comprehends that we are not simply discussing transportation. It's about movement, not how quick you get from point A toward point B. Travel isn't about speed, he says. It's tied in with requiring some investment, since time is the lone fortune we have. The Gtrain, charged as the world's first private extravagance train. Plans for the 1,300-foot train incorporate an essential suite at the front, trailed by 18 visitor rooms, an exercise center, spa, garden, eating vehicle, and amazing banquet room, with space for workmanship presentations, unrecorded music, and film screenings. The Gtrain can be boarded from a few stations similar to boarding a personal luxury plane at an air terminal. Its future tycoon proprietor could likewise have their own private rail route worked almost one of their manners. Travelers enter through the focal point of the train solidly into the welcome corridor. Here you can snatch a beverage before your excursion begins. We should head towards the front of the train where we can look at what's to come. Proprietor's private suite. The initial not many train vehicles are totally devoted to the proprietor's happiness. There'll be a rich room, washroom and diversion spaces the other way from the welcome lobby. There are 18 extensive visitor lodges so the train's proprietor can bring an entire gathering of companions along for the excursion. As the train races along at 100 miles 60 minutes, travelers can partake in the encompassing scene or, at the press of the catch, The cutting-edge glass can change the view to one of in excess of about 6 internal excursions. It very well may be winter outside, however the proprietor can unexpectedly be encircled by an excellent summer's day with blossoms and glades, Gaugain said. The train is basically a face that the proprietor can arrange from multiple points of view. They can likewise move to a hazy mode for security. There's an awesome thing about trains, Thierry Gaugain revealed to CNN Travel. There are a great deal of heartfelt thoughts joined to them. But, he demands, they're not a relic from a past time. Trains are meeting the current at the present time, he said. There isn't anything more maintainable than trains with regards to voyaging objects. The plane is way behind, and different means are very energy-burning through. Focusing on super-high total assets people all throughout the planet, the Gtrain has been intended to fit on railroads across North America, just as Europe and Asia, whisking travelers from Sarajevo to Shanghai. This would be for an insane, but in a good proprietor is insane, however positively, Thierry Gaugain disclosed to Rob Report. It permits more prominent admittance to numerous spaces than a yacht, and would open another section in the proprietor's life. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share it. For learning more and more interesting things like that, do not forget to subscribe our channel.